How about that Discord right? Am I gonna talk about it? Yes, because this affects me. It affects me a lot. Discord launches teen by default settings globally. This is a piece of a much larger issue. So Discord is announcing enhanced teen safety features rolling out globally that reinforce its long-standing commitment to creating a safer and more inclusive experience for users over the age of 13. As part of this update, all new and existing users worldwide will have a teen-appropriate experience by default, with updated communication settings, restricted access to age-gated spaces, and content filtering that preserves the privacy and meaningful connections that define Discord. Discord users can choose to use facial age estimation or submit a form of identification to its vendor partners, with more options coming in the future. Discord will implement its age inference model, a new system that runs in the background to help determine whether an account belongs to an adult without always requiring users to verify their age. There's a few things going on here. First, it's monitoring your activity, which Discord already does through like its little overlays and things. So it's monitoring your activity in the background. Sus. They implemented the age verification in Europe, right? Or the UK or something like that. And then they're spreading it out worldwide. The thing with like the submitting ID and age verification and identity verification, they just had a massive data breach where people stole literally all that information. And they're just like, don't worry, y'all. It's safe now. Give me your personal information. I promise it'll be safe. Trust me, bro. It's always about selling your biometrics and your personal data and everything to big corporations. And it's never about protecting kids. If they wanted to protect kids, they do a gazillion other things, like the shit with Roblox. And how that one guy was like finding predators on Roblox, and Roblox banned him. Discord going public was a mistake. The whole thing with the TikTok ban and everything was that they did not want foreign entities to have our personal data. That was just, it was terrible, terrifying. We should all be concerned. But if it's like the Middle East or Israel or anything like that, it's totes cool, guys. Totes cool. The yeah, Niantic and Pokemon Go, that pissed me off so much. And it's just spyware. And that's particularly egregious because they're spying on children specifically with that. So there's broader implications with this than just, because I've seen a lot of comments where people are like, what's the big deal about verifying your age? That's not a big deal. The big deal is that a lot of our privacy gets taken away under this guise of protecting children or this broad idea of safety. It's for public safety. Like, look at this with the Patriot Act, right? Like way back then, they used fear over this ominous enemy to get people to go along with just handing over so many of our rights and our rights to privacy. So they use these fear tactics to get us to willingly give up our privacy. I know we've gone from don't share anything about yourself on the internet to we need your biometric data on the internet, the name of your firstborn child, your mother's maiden name, your blood type. It's funny how they talk about hackers. If you think about it, they're always trying new ways to get your data. You have to be vigilant. You have to get it right every time. And then Big Corp goes, yeah, we need all of your data and we don't read any of the breach notifications. We're doing our best. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, it's so much more than just like, we're just verifying your age. No, like they're getting us to hand over information we shouldn't have to hand over. And we're putting it in the hands of a corporation, and we're trusting them not to do ill with it because, like, from First Amendment perspective, in the states, the entities, federal entities, have been cracking down on anyone speaking out about, the awful that's going on everywhere. So that's ominous. But then, we're trusting Discord to protect our personal information, and they've already shown that they can't. It's not even about whether or not they're going to do ill. It's whether or not they're doing the bare minimum to protect our data. Our data gets stolen, right? And they're just like, eh. But if anyone took any kind of information from them, it would be raining down hellfire. So, as far as Discord goes, what I'm going to do about it is, naturally send them a piece of my mind. But I shall be, and this does affect me because, I have Nitro. I pay for extra boosts in my server, and my Discord server is kind of a big part of my community and how I keep things going and events going and everybody, apprised of all the things. So I'm going to be canceling my Nitro. I'm going to be canceling my my boosts, unfortunately. Hopefully they walk this stuff back, but I'm not going to just give them more money to make shit worse. You know what I mean? If they don't, that's that, I guess. And if y'all cancel yours and I'm not getting boosts, I'm willing to accept that because I think that's more important than, just allowing them to get away with this.